sunrise, everyone. Welcome back to Plant Magic episode 59. Today we have our zinnia flower, known as Zinnia elegans. This is a low flowering annual native to South America and southern North America. It's a part of the Asteraceae family. Now, zinnias are going to emit a double flowering petal stack. That's what they call these. These right here, as the petals start to stack. Different plants that have that, we think of roses. I want to say, what are the other ones? It's not dahlias. Don't say chrysanthemums. Those are plants that exhibit that. Now the inflorescence, which is what we call this entire piece, is what's going to emerge out of these fishtail-like bracts. So as we turn the plant over, or maybe if we can even get a fresh bud, like here, we're gonna see these bracts that look like fishtails. You see that? So these are gonna emerge an umbrella open, and as these umbrella open, the petals will emerge from there and become stacks on top of themselves, like we see over here. So this is gonna be that umbrella-like effect that you see right there. Now the flower itself can be anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 inches tall, and then we're gonna get a width at about 2 to 3 inches wide at a full flower. Now that's average. They can be smaller or more. That's okay. Now with wide flowers like this, they are strong and they are erect, so they can hold the weight of butterflies and moths, which like to base on more bigger flowers. When IDing this plant, if you weren't able to ID it by the flowers, then we can move down to the leaf structure. And the leaves are going to show this clasping form. And this is what we call these leaves, because they have no stem and they are hugging onto the plant. You see that? So this is clasping, which also makes the leaves sessile, meaning they are bound to the plant. There is no petoli, or however you pronounce that you would see in other plants like the watermelon, how the leaf has the petoli from here to here. We don't have that on here, so we have clasping leaves that hug the stem. Now the leaf itself has a gritty sandpaper like feeling to it, and the leaves are in a split between kind of 3 standard families. We get a lot of the ovate and lanceolate leaf structure, and sometimes, depending on the varieties, they also split between the linear leaf structure. So this is this long kind of pointy ones, and as you see, some of them can be a little bit different, but we exhibit the ovate, which is a little bit more of the heart-like, and the lanceolate, which is a little bit more of this longed spaded. But the linear, which just has kind of the long point, we kind of exhibit all 3 of those in some of these. Now, the way the leaves form are going to be called opposite, which means that they are opposite from each other, one on one side and one on the other side. There are different forms of opposite leaves, but this one specifically, excuse me for butchering this, decussate, D-E-C-U-S-S-A-T-E, I believe. I could totally be wrong, something like that. What that means is that the leaves are going to experience a rotation, a 90 degrees rotation from every node position. So from here to here, we notice that the leaves rotate 90 degrees opposite, and then from here to here, it experiences it again. From here to here, the same. And we can confirm this by, if we look above the plant in an aerial view, we should get an X on the plant to be able to know that these leaves are definitely indeed experiencing that opposite formation. So again, this is going to be Zinnia elegans. I forget the exact variety we have. It starts with an M. It's like Masseray or something like that. Please don't quote us, I apologize. But I hope you guys enjoy this. Give us a like, follow, share, all the good things, and check out any of our other plant magic videos.